next level. Typically, it's either new scenes set or qualified suspects. So you need to do everything you can to set up your environment to capitalize on that leverage point. We have an opportunity to live life on purpose. Every year I like to look at my life from 6 or 7 different metrics. I decide what kind of development job we're going to do in the district, how many people we're going to attract with this great career, what the personal production is going to look like, what my health is going to look like, what my relationship with my family is going to look like, what my relationship with my maker is going to look like, and what level of dedication I have towards credentialization. So personal, professional, financial. Sit down at the end of every year. Identify, what does my best life look like? Don't forget, we get to do this. We get to figure out what we want. Most people are limited by the corporate ladder. Most people are limited by what somebody else thinks they're worth. Don't forget why you got into this career to begin with. Don't squander the opportunity. Take time. Think really big. Write a vision. 3 to 5 years out. Incredibly descriptive. It's December 31st, 2015. We are 65 of the most passionate people in the community and a catalyst for community change. We're well on our way to creating $50 billion of intergenerational wealth. We've changed the people's lives in our culture for the better. We've changed their family tree forever because we attracted them to this great career. We weren't afraid to challenge them when they were letting themselves down. Lastly, the challenge. So, field forward, 2015. That's what we're working towards right now. 150 million of first-year commissions under 5, 300,000 of average revenue for the veterans. I'm sure that everybody under 5 has no problem trying to get their piece of the 150 million FYC, so I'm not even going to go there. I really am not even that worried about the 300,000 average income per veteran. By my calculation, Andy Schwartz will be earning somewhere around 70 million a year in 2015. So on average, we'll each be making around 300 grand. Right? Somehow that just doesn't feel exciting. So let's at least get our piece of that, right? Make a commitment. If you're not pushing yourself each and every day, you aren't living life to your potential. Major Rudy. He spoke about synchronicity, where chance and purpose collide. Think about our opportunity. Our company poised for success. We don't have toxic assets. We're the gem and splendor of our industry. They're ready for us. Our communities. There is so much work that needs to be done to transform our communities for the next generation. Frankly, I think that's our job. It just so happens that we're doing it through financial planning. Think about our country. If we're not going to be the financial change agents in this country, who will? We're not recruiting people to meet some benchmarks and some targets. We're recruiting people. We have a big job, but there's a big job to do, and no one else is doing it. There's people slinging funds. There's people slinging stocks. Anybody can hawk an equity index annuity, right? But who's going to ask these people the hard questions? Who's going to choose not to be selfish if not us? Who's going to choose to say the words, if something were to happen to you today, what kind of life would you want to leave for your family? No one else is doing it. People get the life insurance in their fact finder and the other companies. So do you have life insurance? No. I should probably get some. Yeah, what do you think? $500,000? Great. Right? That's not enough money. Hardly at any income level. People need as much as 25 times their income in life insurance. We can live life on purpose. Synchronicity is at our favor right now. There's never been a more synchronous moment, right? We're here. We're the beacon of light in a financially dark world. Under 5-year reps. We've been tried, tested, and found worthy. No more excuses. You have what it takes, and you know that you do. Get in early. Make your dials. Fight to see people. Do as your coach. People know what it takes. You know what you want. We know how to help you get it. Let's bridge the gap. Just put the effort forward. Veteran reps. When's the last time you lived life on purpose? Todd talked this morning about intentionality. When's the last time you decided what your production was going to be before the year started? And I don't want to hear anymore, you know, there's things more important to me than Northwestern Mutual. Great. Decide how much of your life, what piece of that pie is going to be Northwestern Mutual, and maximize the time. Because every time we do the math, 7 kept appointments a week doesn't correlate with the 40 hours worked. Intentionality. Build a plan. These people need us. They need us. We're the most talented group of any individuals on the face of the earth right now. The mental horsepower in this room is enough to solve almost any world problem, I assure you. Certainly, we can improve our communities. Carve out your pie. The time at work is all about quality time. The time at home is all about quantity time. Maximize both. Let's do it. Thank you.